Hello YouTube friends, welcome to my channel. This is Rai Rai with my husband trouble buddy Alan. We're here in the city of Paris, France for a one-day quick getaway. Yes, you heard it right. It's only for one day, so we need to make the most out of it. How did it go? Well, you'll know about it by watching this video. But before we do that, please don't forget to subscribe. We arrived in Paris last night around 10 in the evening. So technically, this is our first and only day to explore the city. For tomorrow, we will fly back to Madrid, Spain. Fortunately, our hotel is just walking distance from the Eiffel Tower. So here we are, having our first pictures taken. We're still kinda lost as to where to start. We're actually looking for a place where we could have a breakfast. And it seems like we are here on this park perpendicular to the Eiffel Tower. While walking, we're amazed with the building architectures, and it always triggers me to have photo shoots on these places. Finally found the place for breakfast, and while we're eating, we were able to figure it out how to go to Louvre Museum. Paris is France's capital. It is one of the most beautiful cities in the world. It has a reputation of being a romantic and cultural city. It is known worldwide not only for the Eiffel Tower and Notre Dame Cathedral, but also for the beautiful Louvre Museum. My excitement is immeasurable upon seeing this place, which is on my top travel bucket list. The Louvre, or the Louvre Museum, is the world's most visited museum and a historic landmark in Paris, France. It is the home of some of the best-known works of art, including the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo. What I like most about this place, aside from the painting of Mona Lisa, is the Louvre Pyramid. It is a large glass and metal structure designed by the Chinese-American architect I.M. Pei. The pyramid is in the main courtyard or Cour Napoleon of the Louvre Palace in Paris, surrounded by three smaller pyramids. The large pyramids serve as the main entrance to the museum. The museum is housed in the Louvre Palace, originally built in the late 12th and 13th century under Philip II. Remnants of the medieval Louvre fortress are visible in the basement of the museum. Due to urban expansion, the fortress eventually lost its defensive function, and in year 1546, Francis I converted it into the primary residence of the French kings. The construction of the pyramid triggered many years of lively aesthetic and political debate. Criticisms tended to fall into four areas: the modernist style of the edifice being inconsistent with the classic French Renaissance style and history of the Louvre, the pyramid being an unshootable symbol of death from ancient Egypt, the project being megalomaniacal folly imposed by then-President François Mitterrand, and the Chinese-American architect I.M. Pei being insufficiently familiar with French culture to be entrusted with the task of updating the treasured Parisian landmark. The pyramid and the underground lobby beneath. It was created because of the deficiency of the Louvre's earlier layout, which could no longer handle the increasing number of visitors on an everyday basis. Visitors entering through the pyramid descend into the spacious lobby, then ascend into the main Louvre buildings. We tried to go inside to see the famous painting of Mona Lisa, but unfortunately, all tickets were sold out. So we just contented ourselves looking at the displays from a glass window. Well, There will always be next time. So watch out for it, guys. We will surely go back to Paris, France. Near the Louvre Museum, you'll see the Arc de Triomphe de Carousel, just across the street. It is a triumphal arch in Paris, located in the Place de Carousel. It is an example of neoclassical architecture in the Corinthian order. It was built between year 1806 and 1808 to commemorate Napoleon's military victories in the wars of the Third and Fourth Coalitions. The Arc de Triomphe d'Étoile at the far end of the Champs-Élysées was designed in the same year. It is about twice the size and was not completed until year 1836. The Tuileries Garden is a public garden located between the Louvre and the Place de Concorde in the first arrondissement of Paris, France. We knew that one day is not enough to explore all the tourist attractions of this famous city. So we just decided to stroll around and just enjoy whatever we see. This is the Notre Dame Cathedral. Built during the Middle Ages at the historic heart of Paris, Notre Dame Cathedral embodies the splendors of Gothic architecture. The devastating 2019 fire means you can no longer go inside to admire the hundreds of statues, sculptures, paintings, spectacular stained glass, windows, or climb up to the roof. However, the ongoing repairs and restoration work is fascinating to see from the outside. This is the Castle Conciergerie in Paris, on the island of Sight on the banks of the Seine. The former residence of French kings is now the Palace of Justice. We're now getting near to the top tourist attraction here in Paris, the Eiffel Tower. Soaring high above the Paris landscape, the Eiffel Tower symbolizes Paris and gives you spectacular city views from 3 levels. For many visitors, going to the highest level of the Eiffel Tower tops their essential sites to see the Paris, France list, and for good reason. Although you can see the famous landmark from many points in the city, nothing beats the thrill of going up to the observation platforms and watching the Paris landscape get smaller and smaller below you. It's already late in the evening, but our tour to Paris won't be complete without having a picture on this lighted Eiffel Tower. There you go, YouTube friends! This will end our one-day quick getaway in Paris. For sure, we will be back someday to explore it more. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit on that notification bell for more updates. Bye for now!